cottage, and I have materials for my floor repair coming tomorrow, so I can work on that, but I'm all dressed up to keep myself clean while I make a mess. I've never used the paint sprayer before, so I bought this and figured why not. I had this cottage to play around with and learn. I'd rather just trial by error. I'm never one to go with the instructions, but you know, let me just make sure things are okay. Something about live chat, whatever. Anyway, coolest knucklehead playing with a spray gun. That's the story. Not clueless, but I already double filtered my paint. So that way I don't have to worry about crud getting in. I didn't figure it'd be interesting. Oh, look, I got spraying paint. But yeah, so let's see how she goes. Now, I don't want to overfill this. So, if you fill it up too much, it doesn't work properly. Alright. I like this. I use a gallon mason jar. Makes life easy. So, the max pressure for this is 50 psi, so I have my compressor and extra pressure tank set to 50 in the other room, so it'll stay nice and quiet, hopefully. And I made a mistake in my short. Here we've got your siphon versus pressure feed knob. When it's in siphon mode, air shoots across and it sucks up your liquid, kind of like your insect sprayer for your garden if you've ever used one of those. So this I'm setting to pressure, which means the air goes in, pushes the paint out, and it mixes outside of the gun with the air. That's what I want for a nice thicker coat. If I wanted a fine coat, the siphon setting with misting would be appropriate. I was incorrect when I said this was the air control. This is your pattern control, whether you want a more circular or oblong spray. FAFO with that. And then this is the amount of paint that's allowed to come up. When you squeeze this trigger, it pulls back on first the air, it lets the air flow, and then there's a resistant point. And then the needle moves, which there's a needle valve in here, lets the paint flow. So, I'm going to connect to my air line. And again, with this spray gun, you want to make sure you're filtering your air either off your compressor or off your tank feed or your line feed so that you're not getting water and other potential contaminants in your mix. So I'm going to put this on while I figure things out. I don't even know how that came undone. Maybe I'm just silly. There we go. So this isn't my military level gas mask. This is just vapor, chemical vapor. I have NATO cartridges in the other room because I used to live near a nuclear power plant. God forbid something happened to that.
So, I don't even know if you're my echo. That's nice. So, let's see. Set the pressure. I turned it all the way to oblong. I have no idea how much paint will come out, so let's start. Not a lot of paint. Okay. Turning it clockwise gives me more paint. Still not doing a lot. Hang on. Where the hell is this? Ah! That's better. I was turning it the wrong way. Learning is fun. Ooh, I like this. Okay, alright. I'm gonna end up unscrewing the whole dang thing. Not bad, not bad. Okay. I like it. But I really got it because I got popcorn ceiling with high gloss paint. And it just looks like crap. Because it uses white here, and then I got lemon white there. So I can see the difference right in a line right here. It doesn't look like shine on the camera, but to me it looks like crap. So I love it. Well, that's the only problem. I don't know if I'll be able to get a good job on the ceiling. I might also be out of paint. That's the next part. She's okay, but she's not, small. I may also need to thin down the paint a little more. I don't know about that. Could be. Here I am dripping all over the floor that's going to get covered anyway. I don't really care. But. Whatever, I don't need it on the tight right now. What's going on? That's what's going on. Not tight enough and it won't feed the paint. because I got a little pressure. No, that's not right. I just want to try something. This is not coming out the same since I put more paint in. I don't know why. Alright, let's see what happens here. Yeah, now it's suddenly not doing anything. I don't know. I'm gonna check the compressor. Maybe that's the problem. I'll be right back. Yeah. That was exactly the problem. My compressor wasn't doing its job, so.
Ooh, smells like paint in here. It's also hot as hell in here and misty, foggy in the air. I can see it.
So, I'm gonna leave this on and sweat my ass off. Oh! Hello! I see I got a comment in here from Fanny Torres. Hello and welcome. Circus Rant. Hello. You're still there. Welcome. Appreciate you joining. Oh, that's a lot better. Now I just gotta make sure that I'm not going over the right pressure because I don't want to fuck up my gun. And I'll be right back again. I was disappointed. I'm like, why is it working? You have no air. Are you Momo? Yeah, that's that. Now, one of the comments that I made to my friends and family about this place is it was built
In the 1940s?
That was bad in here. Built in the 1940s, and they molded this plaster texture on the wall. It looks like the Ghostbusters got to do the battle with Slimer and lost. Just, oh, it's like mucus. Sorry. This is something I want to rent to somebody someday. Yeah, that's not bad. Very cool. Alright, now I'm gonna double check the pressure again because it turned off. Now, the guys in like car sprayer booth videos, they say to keep your pressure at a different level. I'm keeping mine around 45 because it says max 50. That might be too much because where I have all this dust around here. You can see the tripod and have the dust and shit out of it. But anyway, this was only $40. It's worth it. I don't want to roll paint. The other problem here with popcorn ceiling, because this was built in 1940, is it could contain asbestos for all I know. I'm not sure, I don't want to find out. I'm not removing it. This is the cottage, it's going to be a rental. I don't live in here, but I'm not damaging what's present. No way. Just look at how wonderfully clean that looks now. I don't know why I didn't learn how to use a spray gun sooner. Probably because every painter I've ever worked for that's talked about sprayers say they make a GD mess and they're only good for new construction. You look at my floor, I can see the haze already. It's pretty bad. I love what I'm doing. This is really fun. Gonna check my messages. I didn't get another one. Oh well. Yeah. I'm just here to play and paint. This isn't ideal for ceilings, and I'll tell you why. The way the tube or straw comes down in the bottle, it comes down and then bends to the front. So it's better for lower angle stuff so it can suck the paint up. So I'm not really using it appropriately, but I'm wondering if I put a little rubber tubing, if I could improve performance. I'll figure that out later, but right now, I love this thing, man. I gotta check the pressure again, because that's still running in it. I don't know. It's tough to tell on me. like it's not even me, boo-boo. Well, that is beautiful. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm fucking this. It is hot and it's right out of gas man. Well, it's starting to flutter, so I think I'm getting low. Boy, yeah, I'm cool. I'm not sure how I like this blade, but whatever. The next question is, how much of a pain in the ass does this thing clean? Oh, I'm sweating my eyes off. Yeah, I know you can't see the edge of my windows here, but this shit looks like shit. But I gotta retape that on the spring, not very long. Okay, so how are we doing then? Any more comments? No more comments. Don't. Oh, we got one thumbs up, one viewer, maybe. Oh, if you're still here watching, thank you. I really like this thing. I'm very much enjoying using this. Beautiful. I hate when people paint their homes and they paint the side of their trim because it just, to me, it looks so ugly. I really just, I don't dig it. I don't, not how I do it. Here we go. All right. So yes, this spray gun is very easy to use and very messy. This whole room is fogged out to hell. I can't even see. So I wouldn't even suggest doing this without a mask like this. I couldn't imagine just using a respirator getting this all over your face. Oh. I touched my paint. I know. You're gonna get light again. Well, yeah. Get you home. I gotta say, I love the distance that this is achieving with the amount of paint that it's using. Like the amount that I have sprayed compared to what I've accomplished so far, I think is really good. I'm impressed. Again, this is, I've never used one of these before. I used a paintbrush, a roller, I can cut a straight line, nice and easy. But now practice, it used to be really better thinking like this moment, but no, I'm using spray gun. I'd rather let the tool do the work. I'm the tool. Anyway. Whoa, hey, that's where I'm plugged in. Anybody new? Oh, we got somebody else. GK2233. Hello. Oh, my. Oh, I'm getting tangled up. I got this stupid spray bombs because I don't want to wreck my window. I gotta say, this thing is awesome. Now I gotta stand. Oh man, you can't do what I'm doing. I gotta stand down there anyway. Let's see what I can do here. Can I zoom out further? No, I can't. That's in. So that's where I'm plugged in. I don't want to spray my cord. Uh-oh! Oh no! My love screen is dead! I know, oh man, I'm getting all kinds of tangled up in this shit now. I have no idea what the heck I did. Oh, I'm screwed. What the hell does this affect? There has to be a quick release for this shit. Or I'm cutting it the fuck off. Oh my god. You're gonna see me meltdown and get angry.
I don't even know what the fuck is going on with this. This is pissing me off. And if I can't breathe in here safely,
With this fucking hose attached to me. I'll deal with it here.
because that's not good. This is bullshit. You know what? This is how I deal with bullshit.
Hopefully. Alright, no more bullshit. Zero. Bullshit. I was notorious when I was working for my friend Chad and another boss of mine who's my friend now, Gabe. They would yell at me for kicking the paint cans across floors because I'd be tripping over them and I'd get pissy. I don't care if I get pissy. I'm not tripping over crap while I'm working. If it hits my feet and I'm looking up there, I'm going like that. I don't care. I'll even make a rhyme out of it. Like, come on. foolish problems unless I do it myself, you know? Hot water, where it is, man. Now, quickly, this is the old ceiling paint that I had to play around with. And I'm getting the color off the wall first, because the wall is going to go linen white, and the ceiling is going to be white, because I don't know what color this is, but it's rough. I don't like it. So I'm just lightening it up for when I actually get to painting it. I might roll it. Getting a little light to move the part again. Whoops. I would say that's probably too much. Almost full. Okay, that's nice and tight. Whew. I am terrific. It's dripping all over here. Right. I don't know if anybody's commented. I've had some drama by now. I don't know. Let me see. Oh, my phone is dusty as shit. Oh, look at that. Sariga official. Everybody, please give her a bunch of your fucking money because she needs Bitcoin. Go fuck yourself. You're begging my live stream for people to give you $70 if you go shove your Bitcoin up your electronic nonsense. Or please give me $70. If anyone deserves a dollar or a cup of coffee, it'll be me, and I'm not fucking begging for it. Alrighty. The great thing about this is, with all this disgusting wall texture, really good and easy to get rid of paint dirt. And then you notice a fingerprint on this other busted wall. I am very happy with the way this worked out. I might maybe hard seeing that. I'm trying to snap my eyes off of this one. And I think everyone was seeing everything there. Lord, I'll just blow that everyone. I gotta say, not bad at all. Although, yeah, no. You're gonna have your money if you get a shot. Yep. But I don't know again on the team. But I gotta say, the amount of coverage I've got for less than a gallon so far, this is really impressed. That would be the rubber gallon and prepare. This lid sucks. I'll worry about it later. You didn't come here for my lid. Alright. I don't know how much more I have left in here. And that was one. All right, now. Now to clean the gun. Clean the gun, now that I'm out of paint. And wash out the bottom. And take off the tip. Drop that in there. Take out the spring so that I can get to the needle. And then if I can get this in there lower, I'll just top it off with some water to submerge all the parts that hit the paint. And we'll let that soak, and then I'm going to get the cleaning. But at this point, I'm really swampy, hot, uncomfortable, and cleanup isn't the exciting part anyway. So thank you if you've watched this. Please like and subscribe. It helps me out. And you'll get the latest when I post some crap of me going crazy about the spring. Alright, love you for watching. Appreciate you. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.